Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. Today what we're going to make are chunky monkey bites. They're a quick little banana peanut butter chocolate snack that are really good. All you're going to need are the following things. Some chocolate chips, some oil to help melt the chips, 1 or 2 bananas depending on how many bites you want to make, and some peanut butter. So the first step is to cut your banana into slices to make mini sandwiches. So you're going to need 2 pieces of banana for each bite. So once you peel your banana, just slice it up. And if you're making sandwiches, you obviously need an even amount of pieces of banana. So once you slice it up, I just lay them flat. And then kind of separate them a little bit to help make it a little bit easier when you're putting the peanut butter on them. Okay, so the next step would be to take your peanut butter, and to make it easier to put on the bananas, you're going to put it into a sandwich baggie. Take the baggie and kind of almost turn it inside out and put the peanut butter kind of right in the corner. So when you close up the baggie, it's kind of already in the space that you need it to be. And then you want to kind of smush it down into the corner so that when you're ready to squeeze it out, it's right there. Take some scissors and cut the corner off to make a little hole. And then push it, squeezes all the air out. And then you're going to put a dab of peanut butter onto one of the banana slices. Now remember, you're making sandwiches, so you only need to do it on one of the pieces of banana. Once you're done with the peanut butter, then you can top each piece that doesn't have the peanut butter on it. Oop, and I counted wrong. That's all right. You could either cut another banana in half like I just did, or eat your mistakes. After you get your sandwiches put together, you put them in the freezer for at least a half an hour. After they come out from the freezer, they're going to look like this, and they're hard. The reason why you want them to be in the freezer for 30 minutes is so that they hold the melted chocolate a lot easier, and the chocolate doesn't slip off. So the next step would be to melt your chocolate. What you're going to do is put some chocolate chips in a bowl. And then to help the chocolate melt faster or easier, you're going to put a teaspoon or so oil into it. I am using coconut oil. You can use any kind of oil that you have in your kitchen. So you want to pop that into the microwave for about 30 seconds. Now, some people would prefer to not have them with chocolate. So if that's your family, then you'd be done after this step, and they just won't be covered in chocolate. But if you want to go that extra step and make them a little bit sweeter, you'll melt the chocolate. After the chocolate melts in your microwave for about 30 seconds, you want to you want to mix it together with the oil. And the chips haven't melted enough. So that just means that I need to pop it back in the microwave for a couple extra seconds. I've only cut up one banana, and you see how many sandwiches that made. So if you wanted to have more than 8 sandwiches, you should probably do at least two bananas. You'll find that they go very quickly because the kids, everybody loves them. So I chucked my chips again, and now perfect. They're very melted. The chocolate's pretty thin. It's thin enough to where covering the bananas will be easy. So you'll take your frozen sandwich and you'll put it in the chocolate, and I just take a spoon and I just pour it over. Just like that. And then I move it around a little bit to make sure the banana gets totally covered, and then I put it back on the plate. And so you're going to do that for each one. Covering it up totally with the chocolate and then putting it on your plate. Now, if you find you didn't melt enough chocolate for the amount of banana bites that you made, just dump some more chips into your bowl and melt some more. And like I said earlier, they're just as good without the chocolate. So if you don't have chocolate chips handy, they really are perfect without chocolate. So you can see they don't have to look perfect. All right. And my last one. And for the amount of banana bites that I made, I've got plenty of extra chocolate. So if I wanted to, I could actually just quickly make some more up if I wanted to. Once you have the melted chocolate on them, they go back into the freezer for at least 2 hours to get them really to set nicely. And they would come out of your freezer looking like this. They're nice and frozen. Some of them are a little misshapen, but that's okay. They taste just as good. So I hope you get a chance to try out these Chunky Monkey Bites. And the next time I see you, we are going to make no-bake granola bars. Thanks. See you then.